Hi everybody, welcome back. We're about to do some yoga, so grab your stuff, unroll your mat, and I'll see you right back here. Hi again. We're going to start today in a comfortable seated position on the mat. I am sitting with a block underneath me. I'm sitting with my legs crossed. Feel free to do the same if you want to sit on a prop to lift the hips a little bit just to help you find some length in the lower back, or any other spot that's comfortable for you. Does not really matter all that much. Okay. So cross-legged or on your heels, absolutely fine. Let your hands either fall onto the legs or you can just let your hands drop into the lap. Do what's comfortable. And if it's reasonable to close your eyes, go ahead, close your eyes. If your eyes are open, just make sure that you gaze at one point. And whether your eyes are open or closed, just let your gaze soften. So if your eyes are closed, you're gazing toward your third eye point, but try to keep things as soft, as relaxed as you can get them. As you settle into your seat, taking some nice easy breaths in and out through the nose. And that's all you need to do throughout your practice today with the breath. Just letting it move as easily as possible through the nose. This way we're not overworking things too much and letting the body's natural cooling system take over. And letting your hands settle onto the legs, onto your knees if they're not already there. You can turn the palms down or up. I have my palms face down. Then with an inhale, find length along the spine. Feel the shoulders relax back, almost like you're doing a little bit of a seated back bend. You can angle the eyes upward a little bit. And if you want to open the eyes to see what I'm doing, feel free. Then on your exhale, just drop your chin to the chest, round down nice and slow, like you're doing cat and cow from a seated position. Inhaling, sit tall, chest up, roll the shoulders back a little, chin up, and rounding down, hollow out the belly, head down. Moving with the breath, inhaling up, little back bend, shoulders back, exhaling, round. Let's do 3 more breaths like that, just moving to the sound of your own breath. All right, rounding on the exhales. Taking the seated back bend on the inhales. And we'll do 1 more full set. Neutralize the spine. Let your hands relax again on the legs. Then slowly opening up the eyes if they're not already open. Reach both arms out to the sides. Lift the arms overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers. Press the palms up. Maybe relax your chin again toward the chest. And hold for another deep breath. Bring your chin back up to neutral. Release the grip, but reach both arms straight forward. Flip the thumbs down. We'll take a little wrist stretch here. Identify your right arm. Lift your right arm. Now bring your hand in front of the left hand. Interlace the fingers. Flip the hands inside out. And just take them as far as they'll go. Maybe that's a little bit of the way. Maybe that's half the way. Maybe that's all the way. Does not really matter. Take it to where you feel a nice stretch. Hold for one more breath. We'll release, then let go of the grip. Flip the thumbs down again. Identify your left arm. Lift the left arm. Bring your left hand in front of the right. Interlace fingers. Same thing. Flip the hands inside out. Hold for another full breath. We'll release it out, let go of the grip. You can shake out the hands. Let's come on to hands and knees. So removing any props to the side if you were using something to sit on. From your hands and knees, let's spread the fingers wide. Come right to downward facing dog, hips up and back. And of course, if you want to walk out the feet in your first down dog, feel free. Just bending the right knee, the left knee. Stretch out the legs. Keeping the breath moving nice and easy. And taking a big inhale, lift the heels up. Big exhale, sink the heels down. Bring it forward to plank pose. Top of the push-up. You can drop the knees or keep the body in one straight line, lower all the way onto your belly. Please modify, of course, your practice as it makes sense for you today. Slide the hands a little bit in front, come into Sphinx pose, press through the hands, hug your elbows in a little bit, making sure when you look down at your elbows that your arms are bending at a 90-degree angle. Your shoulders should be right above the elbows. This way, when your arms are aligned the correct way, this becomes a nice passive stretch, and you don't have to put too much effort into holding yourself up here. Just look past the nose. Option to hold it right here. If you'd like to add on, the option is to add a quad stretch. You can slide your left hand in a little bit, bend your right knee and reach the right hand back, draw the heel to the hip. And hold for another deep breath. Let it go. If you did the first side, do the second, or at least give it a try. As you bend up at your left knee, take your left hand back to the foot and draw the heel in toward the hip. Keep the gaze soft past the nose and hold for another deep breath. I'm trying to keep things as nice and easy as we can. Letting go of your left leg, return to center. Slide the hands back. Let's bring it to downward facing dog again. Spread the fingers wide, tuck your toes, down dog. Let's put a little bend in the knees, look forward. Walk or float your feet to the front of the mat. Fold over the legs when you get there, the feet just slightly separating as you hang over the legs. Let's interlace fingers behind the back. Stretch the arms overhead, relax the head down. Make sure to have at least a micro bend in the knees, but you can bend the knees as much as you like here. Soften the head down, one more breath. Let your hands and fingertips relax toward the mat as you release the grip. Roll up slow to stand as you press down and uncurl all the way up. Soften the shoulders, standing tall in Tadasana. Inhaling, sweep the arms around. Exhale, dive over the legs. Lift your chest with the inhale, send the left leg back. Exhale, lower the back knee. Ardha Hanuman, half split as you straighten the front leg, one breath. Rebend the front knee, Anjaneyasana, low crescent, sweep the arms up. Sweep the arms high, angle the eyes upward, maybe sink the hips in for the stretch. If there's room, one more breath. Lower both hands, down dog, step back. With your inhale, come forward to plank, chaturanga, or drop the knees. Inhale, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing, or you can take a nice child's pose. Let's give it a couple deep breaths here. Slow, deep breaths in through the nose. Slow, deep breaths out through the nose. Let's hold for another deep breath. And soften the knees, look forward, walk or float your feet to the front. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, round down. Inhale, sweep the arms around, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Lift, lengthen out of the waist, dive right back over the legs, Uttanasana, chest up, inhale. Send the right leg back as you exhale, low lunge, lower your back knee, Ardha Hanuman, half split, and hold for a full breath. Rebend the left knee, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, sweep the arms up. Sweep the arms over, maybe sink the hips in a little, look up, one breath. Hands down, down dog, step back. Big inhale, take it forward to plank, chaturanga or modify. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale to your downward or child's pose, and let's hold for 2 or 3 deep breaths. Taking one more deep breath. And look forward through the hands, step or jump the feet to the front. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, round down. Inhale, sweep the arms around, rise all the way up, bring the palms together at the heart. Step your feet wide as the edges of your mat. You can angle the toes out a little bit. We're setting up a brief malasana. Take an inhale. With your exhale, bend the knees deep. You can either go halfway, elbows on the legs, or you can go all the way if the knees feel good to do so. Look past the nose, one breath. Let's lower the hands to the mat, lift the sit bones, and heel toe the feet a little closer together. Send the left leg back, low lunge. Taking it to warrior one, spin the back heel down, float the arms high, angle the eyes upward, one breath. Look straight ahead, lower both hands to the mat, Parsvottanasana, straighten the right leg, forehead to the shin, one breath. Put a bend in the right knee with both hands inside the right foot. Side lunge, Skandasana, go left as you bend deep through the left knee, one breath. We'll take it to warrior two, press down, come up, reach out. One more breath. Reverse warrior, right arm over. Low lunge, windmill hands to the mat, turn on the back toes, lower your back knee. Ardha Hanuman, half split, one breath. Anjaneyasana, low crescent. Bend the front knee, sweep the arms high, angle the eyes up. Lower both hands down, downward facing dog, step back. You can hold it here or flow through. Just keep the breath moving nice and easy. Soft knees look forward, walk or hop your feet to the front. Chest up on the inhale, then exhale, round down. Inhale, sweep the arms around, come all the way up, bring the palms together, prayer to the heart, step the feet wide again toward the edges of the mat. You can angle the toes out a little bit, inhaling. Malasana as you exhale, bend deep through the knees, taking your squat, one breath. Lower hands, sit bones up, head down, heel toe the feet just slightly closer together. Step your right leg back, low lunge. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana, spin the back heel down, press through, arms up, look up, one breath. Parsvottanasana, lower both hands, straighten the left leg, forehead to the shin, blocks under the hands if you want to use them, one more breath. Bending up at your left knee, both hands inside the left foot, Skandasana, side lunge. Take it to the right, bend deep through the knee, one breath. And we'll take it up to warrior two as you press down, come up, reach out. One more breath. Reverse warrior, left arm over. Low lunge, hands down. Lower your back knee, Ardha Hanuman, half split. Anjaneyasana, low crescent, sweep the arms up, angle the eyes upward. Downward facing dog, step it back. You can hold it here or flow through. One more deep breath. Soft knees look forward, step or float the feet. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, sweep the arms around, come all the way up, palms together. Prayer at the heart, step the feet wide, big inhale. Malasana, exhale, bend deep through the knees, chest up. Hands to the mat, sit bones up, heel toe the feet a little closer together, left leg back, low lunge. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana, spin the back heel down, lift up, look up. Parsvottanasana, hands down, straighten the right leg, head down, blocks if you want to use them. Bending up at the right knee, hands inside the front foot, Skandasana, side lunge, go left for a breath. Take it up to warrior two, come up, arms out, reach out. We'll reverse the warrior with the right arm over, this time adding half moon. Ardha Chandrasana, reach the right arm out. Use a block if you like under the right hand, lift the left leg, left arm. Opening up toward the left side of the room. Look left if you can, maybe peek up, hold for one more breath. Standing split briefly, left hand down, forehead to the front shin. Take a little Shiva squat as you tap the left knee behind the right and bring it in. Lift the left leg high, step to low lunge, float back and lower the left knee, Ardha Hanuman, half split, one breath. We'll rebend the front knee, Anjaneyasana, sweep the arms high, angle the eyes upward. Lower both hands down, take it to downward facing dog. You can hold it here or flow through. Soften the knees, look forward. Step or lightly hop your feet to the front. Chest up on the inhale. Exhale, round down. Inhale, sweep the arms around, come all the way up, palms together. Prayer at the heart. Step the feet wide apart. Inhale. Malasana. Bend deep through the knees. Take the squat. Lower your hands, sit bones up, take the forward fold and heel toe the feet a little closer. Right leg back, low lunge. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana, spin the back heel down, reach up, look up. Parsvottanasana, pyramid, hands down, head down as you straighten the left leg. Bend the left knee, hands inside the left foot, Skandasana, take it to the right. Side lunge, one breath. We'll take it to warrior two, come up, reach out, one breath. Reverse the warrior, left arm over. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, reach out and float the right leg up, right arm high. Nice, easy breaths. Get it done. Opening up through the whole right side, facing the whole right side of the room. One more time. Standing split, right hand down, forehead to the front shin. Add your Shiva squat, tap the right knee behind the left and bring it in. Inhale, lift the right leg. Step to low lunge, float back and lower the back knee. Ardha Hanuman, half split for a breath. And re-bending up at the left knee, Anjaneyasana, low crescent, arms high. Angle the eyes upward. Lower both hands down and take it to downward facing dog. You can hold it here or flow through. One more deep breath. From your downward facing dog, let's come on to hands and knees. Let's all take a little child's pose and hold for about 2 or 3 deep breaths. Maybe think about turning the palms face up if your arms are reaching forward. One more breath. We'll come up onto hands and knees. Let's come forward and lower all the way down onto the belly. Slide the arms back, interlace all 10 fingers and draw the shoulder blades together. Bring the feet, the legs together, setting up Shalavasana locust pose. Inhale, lift everything up off the mat, pulling the arms back a little bit. Keep the feet glued together, keeping the breath moving. Lift up, come up and take one more inhale. Exhale, lower down and turn your head to the side. You can release the grip. And we'll return our chins to center. You can do another set of Shalavasana, interlacing fingers behind the back. Or if you want to go for it, Dhanurasana bow pose by bending up at the knees and reaching your hands to the feet. Completely up to you. Choose your back bend, press down, inhale, lift up. Keeping the breath moving nice and easy. Relax the space between the eyebrows. One more time. Let's release out. Go back to child's pose. Shift back and hold for another 2 or 3 deep breaths. We'll come up onto hands and knees. Bring the knees in a little. Let's come into pigeon pose. Bring your right knee through, left leg back, sit tall. Modify on the back if you need for the reverse figure 4. Otherwise, sitting tall, lengthen the spine. Use props if you like to help keep the hips level. Relax the head down and we'll hold here for about 2 or 3 deep breaths. One more time. And as we come back, lift the head up, roll to the outer right leg, come into Janu Shirshasana, straighten out your left leg, bring your right foot to your inner left thigh, sit tall, take hands to the left leg, slide the hands out, reach for the foot, and hold for another deep breath. Releasing out, sliding the hands in, head up, Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist. Lift the right knee up, step your right foot outside the left leg, sit tall. Now twist to your right side, right arm back. Look to the right, maybe past your right shoulder. Let's hold one more breath. Returning back to center, give it a brief counter stretch. Go left. Come back to the middle as you unwrap the right leg. Come forward again to hands and knees. Pigeon pose, left knee through, right leg back. Sit tall, lengthen, modify as you need. Use props if you need to help keep your hips level. If you're good to go, arms out, head down for another 2 to 3 deep breaths. Keeping the breath moving nice and easy. One more full breath. Coming out, head up, slide your hands in, roll to the outer left leg, Janu Shirshasana, straighten the right leg, left foot to your inner right thigh, sit tall, hands on the right leg, slide the hands out, reach for your foot, use a strap or belt if you need, lengthen, one more breath. Releasing, slide the hands in, return upright, point the left knee up, Ardha Matsyendrasana, step your left foot over, twist to your left side. One more breath. Returning to center, little counter stretch, go right. We'll take it back to the middle, and as you unwrap your left leg, bend up at your knees, roll onto your backs, hug the knees in. Now, when we get close to Shavasana, as we are, I'm going to give you folks a choice. You always have a choice, of course. You can either settle onto your back in Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees out. Or if you'd like to take a supported fish pose today, feel free to do that. I'm going to demo that with a block. So if you're taking your fish, bring the feet, bring your knees together, come up, taking a prop, a block or bolster or anything like that, rolled up blanket, take it behind your back on the long side toward the middle of your back, okay? Give yourself space, roll back, head back, drop the arms out and hold. Let's give it 3 to 5 easy breaths wherever you are. Let's take one more breath. And releasing out. If you're in the hip opener, you can fold the knees in and hug the knees in. If you're in supported fish like I am, just roll to your side, remove the prop, roll onto your back again, hug knees in, rock a little, maybe happy baby pose, whatever release feels good here. Then let go. Release the legs out as you lay back in Shavasana. Feel free, if you'd like, to roll up a blanket or use a bolster behind the knees to help release the low back a little bit more. Give yourself some space. Relax the arms out, turn the palms up. Close your eyes. Letting go of the breath, no controlling the breath, no movement, no more thinking about the practice, just let everything go and embrace these few moments of stillness, allowing the body the time to restore and recover. Feel free to remain as long as you have for Shavasana. I will otherwise leave you here today. Thank you again for sharing your practice with me. Until we meet again on the mat, namaste.